September 11th. Welcome to Adam's Birthday Book, where each and every day we look into the mysteries of birthdays and their significance on your life path. Today's birthday is September 11th. If you were born on this day, happy birthday. Alright, let's get started. September 11th. The day of dramatic choice. The lives of September 11th people usually pivot around certain vital and dramatic decisions they are forced to make. These decisions may be thrust on them when they are still quite young, perhaps before their 16th year. Later, when their career or private life seems to be going smoothly, when they are well established on their path, they will be met with repeated, often unexpected, crossroads. Within a society's limits on freedom, the power to effect choice may be an individual's greatest right. This fact is not at all lost on September 11th people who know how to wield great power through the choices they make. There is no denying that people born on this day enjoy shocking others. They pride themselves on daring to risk and also enjoy recounting their exploits later. Everything that is boring, middle class, and mundane is rejected by them in thought and deed. Yet at the same time they have a tremendous need for the kind of stability that can only be found in a warm, loving family situation. Consequently, there is a conflict between what they like to think they are highly unconventional and what they all too often may be highly conventional. In this last respect, September 11 people can be extremely moral and judgmental. Paradoxically, they can espouse free love on the one hand and absolute fidelity to a partner on the other, seeing no real contradiction between the two. Also, they may delight in showing off their physical attributes in public while remaining quite prudish in other respects. Sexual emancipation is an important theme in their lives. Politically, those born on this day are likely to believe in the emancipation not only of women and minority groups, but of all oppressed peoples. They despise any sort of condescending attitude on the part of power holders or politicians toward the masses and resent all false displays of caring or emotion. Above all, they hate snobbery. For them, human feelings are sacred and should never be toyed with or exploited. Yet, they themselves can be quite adept at influencing others emotionally and can well be accused of being manipulative in this respect. Certainly, they know how to get their own way, by whatever means. Usually they use their sharp wits to present their case in a literal, logical and straightforward fashion which can become their trademark. Excellent managers, with organizational talents, they are able to make it abundantly clear what is required of their subordinates or co-workers with few words. Those born on this day have a great love of children, which accompanies their need for family support and can make excellent parents. They must, however, avoid inconsistency, being at times too critical and severe in their judgments, and at other times too permissive and lax. They are at their worst when they allow themselves to be careless with the feelings of others. Above all, they must try to get a grip on their moodiness. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 11th of the month are ruled by the number 2, 1 plus 1 equals 2, and by the moon. Since those ruled by the number 2 often make good co-workers and partners, rather than leaders, this complements the orderly and conventional side of September 11th mentioned earlier. Imaginative and witty qualities are further enhanced in September 11th people by the influence of the moon and of Mercury, which rules Virgo, and the former may also convey strongly reflective and passive tendencies. The number 11 lends a feeling for the physical plane, reinforcing the mental concentration and earthiness of Virgo. Tarot. The 11th card of the major arcana is Justice, a serene seated woman holding the scales in one hand and a sword in the other. She reminds us of the order of the universe and that balance and harmony will be maintained in our lives as long as we continue on our path. The positive aspects of this card are integrity, fairness, honesty and discipline. The negative aspects are low initiative, impersonality, fear of innovation and grievances. Health. September 11th people are particularly prone to difficulties with eating and digestion. Some born on this day devote a great deal of time to figuring out what is the best diet to avoid stomach and intestinal difficulties. Finicky eaters, they can nonetheless gorge themselves on foods they like. In this regard, they must take particular care with sugar and alcohol. Psychologically, September 11 people have a tremendous need to nurture, and expressions of love of all kinds, often toward pets and other friendly animals, will be of great importance to their mental well-being. Exercise may not come naturally to September 11th people, but they must remind themselves of its importance for their health. Gravitating toward a more sedentary lifestyle may prove debilitating. Advice. Don't take yourself and your beliefs so seriously. Be more forgiving. Try to understand what makes others act the way they do. Being secretive may not be necessary. Develop your natural talents. Dare to fail. Meditation. Laugh till it hurts. Cry till you laugh. Thank you for joining me today on the September 11th birthday, and please don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell, and please tell me if today is your birthday in the comments below. Thank you, you wonderful people, and join me tomorrow on the next episode of Adam's Birthday Book for September 12th.